let's do this. Gray's Poke League, round 1. Playing Pidgeot Control. I'm feeding Saturn right now, so I might have to mute my mic a little bit here and there. I actually haven't posted that I'm streaming anywhere yet because I want to wait until I make sure that Saturn is completely settled. But round 1 is starting for this event, so I wanted to get the stream going. We're playing against Charizard round 1, which is a fine matchup. I think Bouffalant is probably going to be pretty pivotal here. I haven't played this matchup with the new list yet, the Surging Sparks list. My opponent does play a Canceling Clone, so that could be really annoying. Her Mimikyus. My opponent will just need to use a Dusknoir in order to be able to one-shot my Bouffalant, which is kind of annoying. I think Hero's Cape it. Hero's Cape puts it to 230, and then the other Bouffalant makes it 290. So, I mean, Hero's Cape Bouffalant could go pretty crazy here. My opponent does play Lost Vacuum, though. Prime Catcher as well. That's actually probably the best ace spec they could play for this matchup. Thornton, Turo, Briar, 2/1/1 Dusknoir, double Super Rod, Mist Energy. I don't think will be super relevant. Let's just open the Mawile. Maybe I'll get lucky and it'll open something I can trap. It's a Duskull. We get to go first though, so let's go. Boom, boom. I think I'll get rid of the counter catcher here. Just grab the Rotom. Have another Ultra Ball for next turn if I need it. I think I'll... do I want to bench the Bouffalant? I think I'll bench the Bouffalant, just to get it out there. Okay, so Drew Hurricane Defense in charge, so won't need to Ultra Ball for Lumineon. Should have nice easy access already. Okay, Saturn has had a bit of a bottle. They seem sleepy now. So hopefully they are settled. Oh, just a pass for my opponent. I think we have game then. We just go Rare Candy Pidgeot. Let's make sure that everything's in deck. Quick search for the double turbo energy. There's the Lumineon. There's the Penny. And there's the double turbo energy. Okay, well, we got the donk off. Nice quick game 1. Hey, Yon. How are you, partner and baby Saturn? Great. Aster is sleeping right now. Saturn just had a little bit of a bottle. They seem to be sleepy now. But they are still awake at this given second. But they look oh so sleepy. Pick up Mawile. Bam! Buster that wind. I don't know, maybe my opponent's game crashed or something, but they might have just not had anything. Nice, easy game 1. Okay, well, now that Saturn's looks like they're going to sleep, let's get my webcam on. There's me. How will this look if I turn my lamp on? Okay, yeah, that seems good. One sec, I will respond to chat. I'm just going to post that I am streaming. Live with Gray's Poke Leagues. Well, let's just copy paste this title. And then Deck list, your profile, deck list, open as image. Boom. Probably fix the title of the stream as well. That'd be a good idea. Done, and then done. What's up? What are you up to down there? Text record 10. Okay. Should I make the text? Probably make it black. It's kind of hard to read. Select font. Can I change the color? Oh, there. Let's make it red. That seems visible. Shrink it. We'll just put it in the corner of my webcam here. Love to see you stream where again are you competing all this season? I am going to be in Toronto. I'm definitely gonna do NAIC next year. Hopefully gonna do Vancouver. I'm gonna be definitely playing a lot more next year. We'll see. It depends on like how busy I am, but I'm planning on competing pretty actively still later in the season. I haven't gone to any major events yet though. I guess we'll just play a fun game here since we got the donk round 1. What's the metagame like in this event? Raging Bolt, most popular, and then Miraidon, then Gholdengo, Ceruledge. Gholdengo and Ceruledge, both pretty free. Raging Bolt, definitely favorable as well. Gholdengo can be kind of close, actually. Miraidon's favorable as well, but definitely another match that can be kind of close because they can one-shot the Pidgeot so easily. That's fine. I mean, this hand's terrible, but that's fine. Saturn, can Saturn wave? Let's see if we can get their hand. Hello. Did you wave? Did you say hi? Yeah. Good job. You're so cute. Hydreigon. I think this is actually a pretty terrible matchup. They mill us. I know I haven't played it yet, but I've seen a few Pidgeot control players losing to this on in live events. What's going on? They always watch me so intently when they're sitting in my lap and I'm streaming. I think because I'm talking. They're like, oh, you talking to me? They bring the Cleffa up, which, I mean, I don't mind. If I can get an energy, I can just, like, stop this. I mean, Ultra Ball is definitely a good grab here, but I think I'll just have to go to the Lively Stadium. Do I just go for the Lumen? Yeah, I do. Thank you for your input, Saturn. My coach. Maybe I'll just go with the Rotom. Bonk. Rotom. Yeah, my opponent definitely doesn't need 3 dinos here. Too many dinos. They can definitely just use Hydreigon. Did they sisters? I mean, they must have sisters me and just not got anything. They didn't play any way to discard the sisters. I didn't even notice. Yeah, they did, and they just whiffed it. Okay, so here comes the dragon. 130 damage to your opponent's bench one. That could also be really annoying. I wonder if Lost Headbutt will end up being the key here. Let's just go bench Pidgey, bench Mimikyu. And I go for Airy. I think I might even just go for Ariono. No, let's do the Airy. Airy seems good. Airy this. Bonk. Terra Orb. Okay. Not that useful. Double Crispin, Lumenstone, Manaphy, Dark. Okay. So they're definitely going to start attacking me. I'll just instant charge. They don't have a boss or anything, so. I'm gonna look at some Hydreigon lists on Playlim and see if I feel like what like their switching outs are. Oh, that's a Lost Zone Hydreigon. I'm not thinking. I need to worry about that. Okay. Here's a list of Petulant. That could be really annoying. So Soblock might not be an option at all if they do play Petulant. Okay, so I probably shouldn't go for Soblock, just in case. Oh, Fortune Sisters Giacomo Penny all milled. Does not feel good. Let's go ahead and Penny for... pick this up. And just bring up the Mimikyu. I think I should bench this and then just instant charge. Okay, my hand's pretty good for next turn. Yeah, this Hydreigon is very scary. At least I can't do any damage. One energy away from Obsidian. They probably play Sparkling Crystal, I would have to assume. And they do play Metal as well, so. Super odd. Alright, mill 3. That's fine. I don't mind that. As long as my other candy's in deck here. I think I just want to use the stone for it. Here we go. Candy. Arven. Vacuum. That could be good to get rid of Crystal. I think I'll just get rid of the Mawile. Pidgeot. Candy. And then quick search. Take this. Throw it on here. Arven. Bravery Charm. Counter Catcher. Oh. What's wrong? Let's hold everything and just instant charge. I just don't see a good way for us to like actually close the game. But I mean, I'm definitely gonna try to get Bouffalant in here, start lost zoning some of their energy. I can Night Stretcher for the other Bouffalant. If you're sleepy, you should go sleep. Sometimes babies get overtired, where they haven't slept, and then they're like, I don't even know if I want to sleep anymore, but I'm so tired. Are you overtired? Or are you stinky? Do you need a butt change? Maybe I will go change your butt before round 2 starts. I don't know. I didn't hear any toots. Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead and start using Lost Headbutt. Let's do this. Stretcher. Get the other Bouffalant out. What got milled? They milled DTE, Lively Stadium, Ultra Ball. Not a big deal. Just quick search. Sure, let's take the boss before it gets milled. It's Penny Mimikyu. And go ahead and Lost Headbutt. Get rid of the Dark Energy. We'll see how many Dark Energy they play. Maybe I can just run them out. I think you might be a little bit stinky. You might have a poop. How much time we got into the next round? 9 minutes. Cool. Plus check-in time, if I need. Okay, so they hit us for 140. You're slipping. Let's Palpad, Misfortune Sisters, and Airy. And then I'm gonna quick search for the Airy and see if we can maybe get some disruption in here and hopefully dodge an attack that way. Lumen, Manaphy, Mimikyu, Stone. So they definitely have options for getting another Dark Energy. It just depends on how many they play. And obviously they'd rather... I mean, it doesn't really matter if they bench Lumen, because they already have a Sob target in play anyways. Although, then they wouldn't have a bench spot for Petrant, so we could potentially just go for Sob on Cleffa, and if they don't have enough switching cards, win that way. Airy, not super scary here. We also know their entire hand now. They have Lumineon, Manaphy, Stone. I don't remember what the other card was, but it was not useful. Manaphy. Did I say that? Lumineon, Manaphy, Stone? No. I did already say Manaphy. Okay, nothing. Yeah, sure, we'll Sisters. Nice, very good. And then we'll just lost that. Yeah, I didn't even want to quick search because it'll just thin my deck out, and I don't think there's anything in my deck that I need that badly. Let's get rid of the Metal, because they probably don't play many. And they have 2 Psychic anyways, so getting rid of a Psychic does not matter as much. And then we'll see what they go for here. And then I might just boss this Dino and Lost Zone that Dark Energy. Oh, nope, they have a Dark. They have a Dark. Okay, so they milled Mist, knock out Boof, bring up Pidgeot. Counter gain found. That's pretty good. We'll go... quick search for Roseanne. Oh, baby. This is fairly tough position. We'll just go Roseanne. I have to use it to not deck out. Hero's Cape. DTE. Oh, I could have grabbed the Lively Stadium as well. Whoops. But we'll just go like this. I don't think I have the resources to win, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to soup this up. I need to have time to change Saturn Sniper anyways. Hydreigon. This thing is so scary for Pidge. I don't think it's a very good deck in general, but definitely good against control archetypes. We were cooking up something with the Lost Headbutt there, though. I don't know how many Dark they play. Probably only 4, maybe. I'm going to look at the list that I had pulled up, just for like an example. The list that I pulled up only had 3, but they did have at least 4. Also played Neo. Oh yeah, I guess they probably played Neo Upper, not that's not Sparkling Crystal, so that could be a little bit scarier too. Okay, 5 minutes until the next round starts. So I will be right back. I'm just gonna change Saturn's diaper real quick. I think they need to change. I have to check, but I will be back before round 2 starts. All right, crew, we are back. Saturn's diaper is changed. Heating them up a bottle. Round 2 has not started yet, but round 1 is done. Time is up. So I am not going to start another game until next round is up. So we'll just hang out. I got myself some cucumber salad. Let's chill. Has anyone seen the movie Sky High? That's what I'm thinking about right now. Thinking about the movie Sky High. How do I explain? It's not like super complicated. I'm gonna look up the synopsis for Sky High. 2005 film. At a school in the sky where teens learn how to be superheroes, Will Stronghold lands in a class for students who show special promise. Classmate Gwen quickly cozies up to Will, but it's soon clear that she has other motives. When he learns that... Oh, this is like a whole... This is... this is a spoiler alert. Crazy. This isn't a summary. This is like the whole story. Basically, main character... Hey, how's it going? I'm explaining the plot of the movie Sky High from 2005. For no apparent reason. Nobody asked me to do this. It was just on my mind while I'm waiting for the next round to start. The main character, it's like a kids movie, live action kids movie from 2005. Main character's parents are like famous superheroes, so they expect him to also be like super strong or whatever, and everybody expects big things of him, but he hasn't gotten his powers yet, and he has to go to superhero school or whatever. And then madness ensues. There's villains. They show up, and he's got to save the day. That's what I'm thinking about right now. I'm thinking about this movie Sky High. I'm mentally checked out. We're playing against Regidrago V-Star. Whoa. We're playing against a Regidrago V-Star. This was Scramble Switch. That's crazy. Okay, well, I mean, Prime Catcher, Scramble Switch. I don't really care. Either way, I'm going to just bench Genesect, so... My opponent sent a friend request. Now, you could be playing the Black Hero now that that's out for this matchup. Definitely has, like, some merit. I mean, it beats Drago for sure. But I think the matchup isn't that bad without it. Always want to go first in this match, but of course, try to get the Pidgeot out before your opponent can Phantom Dive. Mimikyu start. Definitely good. Limits my opponent's early game options. Makes things more difficult for them. Let's just Ultra Ball away Ogerpon. Misfortune Sisters, I think. I really like Misfortune Sisters matchup. Maybe Luxray is fine to get rid of. I kind of want to keep the Lumineon around. Let's grab the Pidgey and then just pass because I've already got. I want the Lumen for Stone mostly, so that I can get that Pidgeot with that if I need to with the Arven. But I can also just Arven for Ultra Ball. So, but I would like to have a Stone target in play. I'm just having some cucumber salad. Oh, was that so? Saturn off on the side. For anyone who just showed up and didn't know, you may hear baby noises. Sorry, my bad. I forgot to unmute after I was eating. Hey, I've been following you for quite some time. Just love your positive vibes. Keep going. Thank you so much. I already said that. So, less enthusiasm second time saying it. But I do really appreciate it. I try my best to like put a positive energy out there and be a good role model for the community that I've fostered. And I'm trying to stream a lot more just to like get out there, do stuff, engage with the community. It's a good time. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun streaming more. And I don't know if I was muted when I think I was unmuted when I mentioned that you guys might hear miscellaneous baby noises off to the side. Because Saturn is over there. I think I want to just grab a Nest Ball. I don't have a ton going on with the current hand. Let's go. I mean, I'm definitely going to bench Lumineon. Yes. Take that for next turn. Stone. Jamming Tower. Oh, Jamming Tower. I should grab the Vacuum over the Nest Ball. My bad. Okay, we'll go for... Do you want to play the Nest Ball then? I think we'll just leave it here. This is fine. This is... I mean, it's not great. I definitely should have grabbed Vacuum there. I wasn't paying enough attention. What does my opponent play for Pokemon Recovery? With 2 Dragos right now. Okay, they do play Double Rod, so. But I do imagine they could have a tough time finding Drago here. Okay, they have the first Rod. Now 2 Energy Switch already as well. So that's very good for us. I think we're still fine. I mean, Mimikyu buys us a lot of time here, right? Boss with the fish, that is unfortunate. Oh, they don't have anything though. Squawk, Kyurem, Tina. Okay, let's just grab the Rotom then. Because my opponent doesn't really have anything. I've got time. Just gonna write that down. Squawk, Tina, Kyurem. Oh, the research top deck. Very nice for my opponent. Unless we have Candy Pidgeot now. There's the Drago. A Vessel. So yeah, that research top deck certainly not doing us any favors here. I guess we'll just Sisters here. I wish I played Fez right now. Let's just go. Yeah, I'll just instant charge. Not really anything else to do. Try to find Thornton. You're gonna see another Phantom Dive here. Cologne down, but my opponent does still have Legacy Star. Use the Nest Ball. Grab the Genesect. Go ahead and throw the Bravery Charm on there. Play Mimikyu. Oh man. Penny this. Bring a Mimikyu. Force my opponent to Legacy Star for the other clone. Come here. What's wrong? Why? You okay? You're okay. Okay, so my opponent just gonna do some damage to the Genesect. Arven. I want the Night Stretcher and the Hero's Cape. This way I can get back Lumineon if I want to go for Thornton. But otherwise, let's just throw this down so we don't let a Phantom Dive and pass. Which your opponent can go. We'll see. We'll see if they do it. I think they have a way to win here. If they see the line. Legacy Star. Do they see it? Yeah, I think you got Jamming Star, Tower Cologne. Yeah, unfortunate. No Pidgeot out. But I mean, that's definitely my fault. I could have grabbed the Vacuum off the first Arven, vacuumed the Jamming Tower, and gotten my Pidgeot out that way. But I was too distracted to not get notice the Jamming Tower. I'm gonna grab you your bottle. Well, we'll play another game here. That one was quick. We should have lost time before the next round starts. Alright, let's queue up the ladder game. I definitely feel that PidgControl is still probably the best deck in the format. I believe it is in the Stellar Crown format. I believe it still is in the Surging Strikes. Sorry, I always call it Surging Strikes. Surging Sparks format. I think I even called it Surging Strikes in a tweet recently. And only like one person pointed it out. Lumen. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Lumen obviously not a good starter, but that's fine. We have easy turn 2 Pidgeot. Although we're playing as Gardevoir, so there's a pretty high chance that we get turn 2 Ionode. I don't think I'm gonna bother going for Rotom, because if I get Ionode, then it won't be helpful anyways, and if I don't get Ionode, then I don't need the draw. And now that Klefki's active, I definitely won't be grabbing Rotom. We'll just go Arven, grab Poffin, and Stone in case I need that. I'm just going to get double Pidgey just on the off chance that my opponent gets like very Candy Gardevoir Screamtail. Just end turn. Okay, Ultra Ball Evo, so they're going to be able to get their double Curlia down here. Bouffalant can probably carry some weight in this matchup, but definitely not our primary strategy. I'll probably just go for a Sob next turn, honestly. Try to force my opponent to figure out a way to get this Klefki out of the active spot. Mimikyu is actually good for us too. It's not their Sob target. I guess everyone doesn't necessarily know what we're playing yet, but they should have some idea if we like play Poffin and only grab Pidgeys. So let's go Rare Candy, Pidgeot, Quick Search. Let's take the Mist Energy. Oh, only one Mist Energy in deck. I think I'm just going to have the DT then. And then we'll just Ultra Ball away these two. Wellspring. Penny up the Lumen. And then just start sobbing this. Force our opponent to find Turo. Earthen Vessel, okay, no problem. Yeah, if everyone finds Turo and Turo's the Klefki up, then we'll just try to go for the lock on Mimikyu. Unknown V. So this is if you use this attack, only one prize from card remaining, you win the game. So it's basically like a guaranteed way to win the game from one prize. But I should probably look up what Unknown V Star does, because I don't remember. Believe it or not, I do not remember what Unknown V Star does. Unknown V Star. Images. Okay, so the attack is flip 3 coins. This attack does 70 damage for each heads. I'm not too worried about that. Star Cipher. Until this Pokemon leaves play, it gains an ability that has the effect the weakness of each of your opponent's Pokemon in play is now Psychic. Until this Pokemon leaves play. Okay, that's interesting. could be mildly annoying for all my Pokemon to be weak to Psychic, but I don't think a major hiccup in the long run. I think I'll probably just Bravery Charm. Let's have the Mawile in case something happens, because if this gets knocked out, I will want another way to lock. Turo in hand. Okay, well that's good to know. Okay. Next. Oh, I meant to stop. Next turn, if they don't Turo, then I can just discard it with Luxray. But they can also just retreat now. This is so silly. In neutralization zone, but that's already gone. Based on, I feel like my opponent probably, I was gonna say they probably play Devo, but maybe not if they're playing like Unknown. Typically, like these slower Gardevoir lists play Devo, but I wonder if my opponent will smack me here with Gardy. I wonder if they forgot that I didn't use Sob. I don't know. Works out. Maybe they didn't even notice that I didn't use Sob. Okay, Shady Stamp. We are confused. So let's just go Quick Search. For Mist Energy, because this will prevent the confusion for future attacks. It's just Luminous Sign for the Penny to cure the confusion here. Boom. Bring up Pidgeot. Attach Mist. And then go ahead and Sob the Unknown. So just refinement away the Klefki. Okay, so they're going to start Cypher now, make everything weak to Psychic. Then we'll just boss up the Mimikyu and start sobbing that. They probably only play 7 Psychic, so they're basically done. Star Cypher. Okay, let's just quick search for boss. Boss up Mimikyu, DTE, and then I will just sob. Just gonna make sure the next round of the tournament has not started. 9 minutes left until next round. 7 Swiss rounds and then top 8 cuts. So 5-1-1 ideally. Yeah, opponent just scoops. Must not have had another sob out. And they were already down 6 Psychics, so they might have even had another Psychic to attach there. 8 minutes left. Plenty of time for another game. Hey, how's it going? I'm not going to play PidgControl though, just because the games can be long, and I don't know how long this game will be, so let's play a different deck for while we're waiting here. Yeah, we'll play a game of, oh, Gardy Bennett. Yeah, sure. No, those are going to be long too. Let's do Ceruledge. Everybody likes Ceruledge. While we're waiting for the next round to start of the tournament. What do you think about Archaludon EX? I'm not a big fan, unfortunately. I think like it's okay, but I think that it's not gonna be like a top tier deck or anything. I would like if you want to play it. It's like you gotta like win a league challenge with it, maybe even win a league cup with it. Maybe there may even be I know some people to make like day 2 of a big event with it, but I don't. I think that you're giving yourself a worse chance of doing well than by playing like a meta relevant deck. So if you just like it, I'm not saying you can't play it. Ooh, Saturn Cam. But I wouldn't recommend it if your goal is to do the best, to get the best result that you possibly can. Let's just vessel away the fire, grab some waters, blender. Discard water, water, fire, fire, fire. And then just Carmine. Alright, let's bench Fez, Ultra Ball away these two for Squawk. We don't know what we're playing against yet because it's Mew. But I'd say like the most likely things are like Drago and Palkia. I'll just grab the Carmine to discard it with Squawk and Seize, so I don't necessarily want to draw into another Carmine. I would have liked to get another Charcadet here, but apparently not. I think I'll actually Jet Energy to keep the Charcadet alive here, just in case we're playing against a deck that can attack on the first turn. We'll just end turn there, I think. So I want to discard another energy. 8, 9 with the retreat on Squawk. That should be more than enough. That's 210 damage, so we should be able to get a turn 1 knockout with that without using the Earthen Vessel now. Earthen Vessel would just be to play around Iono. So I'm playing against Miraidon, so I should have, if I knew it was Miraidon, then I should have Jet Energy the Fezandipity into the active instead of Squawk, but that's alright. We did not know it was Miraidon, so. It was definitely a possibility, but I didn't really want to lose my Fez. I think this matchup is pretty favorable, though. Because they don't have, like, a lot of good ways to one-shot Ceruledge EX. They're playing Raichu V usually right now, so that is, like, their one way to take a one-shot on Ceruledge, but they need 5 energy to do so, so it can be difficult. Fleet-footed. They haven't used any generators yet. Okay, here's an Arven, but they already retreated, right? Yeah. They definitely did. Yeah. So, might not have to worry about generator. A lot of Miraidon lists aren't playing Switch anymore either if they wanted to switch to a bench Pokemon that they generated to, since they have Latias EX. Saturn is all done eating. I gotta burp them though, but they fell asleep. Okay, so 3 minutes left until the next round of the tournament. We'll see if 3 minutes is enough to wrap up this game. It could be, for sure. Depends on how fast my opponent plays, really. I don't think my opponent can take a knockout this turn. I don't think that... I mean, they could play Switch, but I doubt it. So, 250. Let's go ahead and Nest Ball first here. Let's get the Greninja. I know I need some more energy in this pile. Vessel of the Fire. This is 10, so that's 230, so we just need one more, which we can do with Greninja. I'm just going to take one fire, because I don't need two more in this pile. We'll use the Concealed now, because I don't especially want to use it after. Do I want to play the Pokestop here? They'll discard Squawkabilly, Miraidon, probably. I mean, yeah, I should just limit their damage output at least. Yeah. They didn't keep the nice Miraidon? Wild. So let's do this. Retreat here. Yeah, 250. Attach. Let's Pokestop now, and then if I mill a Charcadet, I can Stretcher for it. I did not mill a Charcadet, I milled a Ceruledge, but I still have 3 more. I still have another Stretcher still, and another Ceruledge, so that's fine. We got the Charcadet, bench that. Let's just Ultra Ball these two out to thin. Get another Charcadet, sure. And we should have like a very significant lead now, as long as I can just keep attacking. We can just go 2-2-2. Boom, boom. Another energy doesn't hurt. We have 1 minute left until the end of the current round for the tournament, so I'm just gonna have a bite here. Hey Ivan, how's it going? This deck is very fun. We're definitely cooking right now. I'm going to discard all the energy they have in play. Just to take 2 prizes. And honestly, I don't think there's like a much that we have to worry about at this point. As long as we have at least... As long as our last 2 prizes aren't third Ceruledge and Night Stretcher, which I'm pretty sure that all 3 of our Ceruledge were in deck, we have very easy path to victory here. Nice. Night Stretcher. Let's go ahead and get this out now. Evolve. Evolve. Attach. Flip that script. Play S-Ball, sure. I don't really want to boss anything. Just save the boss for next turn. Just Abyssal Flames. I've been farming with this deck on live. Yeah, me too. It's very, very good. Alright, next round of the event is up. We hit Mimikyu and we're playing PidgControl. Yeah, so we should be fine. I'm not playing Regieleki though, so... Or Sandshrew. My opponent is playing Regieleki. So that could be a little annoying. My opponent's playing Regieleki and Xerxes. I don't play Xerxes either in my PidgControl list, so... I can run them out of energy for Regieleki though with Boss Headbutt if I want to. $240, which we're doing right now. We're doing $290, so we'll just Concealed. Boom. 310. Easy. Alright, let's play our tournament game. Pidgeot Control versus good old Snorlax. Oh, never mind, my opponent just scooped. So, I guess we were playing Pitch Control on a ladder game instead. Sometimes I get bad prizing, like if Ninja or one of the Pulk pieces are prized, I usually lose. I mean, I guess if you're playing against a matchup where you need Pulk, but you don't need Pulk every game. I mean, I think most games you don't use Pulk. Maybe about half, 50-50-ish, probably. But prizing Ninja is obviously pretty bad. You could play Heavy Ball. Mixar's not too bad. At least Bloodmoon's hard to knock out. Archaludon. I think this matchup is very favorable for Pidgeot Control. The scene's not amazing. I definitely have to go for Rotom. I don't know if I want to Stone for Poffin. I think I do, just to be safe. Make sure I get set up here. And get Mimikyu out as well. So Mimikyu with the Bravery Charm does survive this? Yeah. There. Oh no, I'm weak to Metal. So I would need a Hero's... Mimikyu with Hero's Cape would survive it. Grab Poffin. Boom. Mimikyu Pidgey. And then I'll just instant charge. Yeah, like when I go against Zard and could have perfect turn 2 sure can play is always prize. I'm thinking about adding Heavy Ball to get around this problem, but I don't know what to cut. I feel like you're still favored into Zard even if you never pull off a Moonlight though. Like you can just like Briar instead for later. Like that's the thing. It's like I don't think you're actually like I don't know. It definitely sucks having Ninja Prize, but I don't think it's so essential that you have to play a way to get around it. I think that other cards in the deck are more important to winning you games than a second like than Heavy Ball. Like, even against decks that you want to Moonlight against, you don't always need to. I mean, like, Zard lists are often going to play Manaphy anyways. I think you're still favored to Zard even if they play Manaphy, which means that you're favored to Zard even if you can't get Ninja off right. But I could be off base there. In my opinion, I think that you are favored either way. Yeah, it's, I mean, definitely, you'd rather have Ninja than not, but I think you can still function with Squawk and Fez, and then, you know, maybe Ninja will be in the first couple prize cards, and you can get use of it later. I'm benching, playing Precious Trolley to get 3 more Duraludon and a Dialga out. Dialga could definitely be annoying. We'll go, didn't get any way to, like, try to, what's it called, get Pidgeot out here. So we'll just do that. We'll just instant charge. Not really much else to do. Found Pidgeot. No candy yet. Oh, remuted my mic. Got our Pidgeot out. Back online. Did I say... I'll just say it again. One of the games I lost, I had Ninja, Palk V, and Squawk Prize. And yeah, I was just saying, like, yeah, obviously. I think this is like, you just chalk it up to bad luck and keep moving, right? Like, obviously, if you prize Ninja and Squawk, you're gonna have a bad time. What do you think about Black Hero, MEX, and PidgControl? I mean, if you really just want to beat Drago, like, it does beat Drago. It definitely does that. But, nice. I just don't think it's necessary. I think you already have, like, a fine Drago matchup. I'd rather play, Bouffalant. Bouffalant, more versatile. It's just a similar purpose, too. It also helps your Drago matchup at times, especially with the other Bouffalant. You can, like, stay at a Phantom Dive range, force it a Lost Impact if your opponent wants to knock it out. With Hero's Cape and the other Bouffalant, your opponent actually can't even knock it out with Lost Impact. And then you just, like, target their fire energies. So I don't think it's really necessary. I gotta update the record for the event. 20 more minutes left in the round still, so we'll just play another game with Pidge. I don't like the red. I think I'm going to change the color again. Let's see. White looks fine, actually, on the camera. Heads. We'll definitely choose to go first. PidgControl obviously likes going second for consistency, but I think there's just too many matches where you have to go first because of like turn 2 Dusknoir, turn 2 Phantom Dive. I'm gonna start with the Luxray. A little bit beefy. I can Bravery Charm it. Can get an early Fang Snipe off. Okay, so I'm playing against PalkNoir. An early Fang Snipe can be really good against PalkNoir. They're pretty, like... They're pretty reliant on having a lot of resources. You know, like, as soon as you start, like, hitting stuff off Airy, more Sword and Sisters, Fang Snipe, things can get tricky for them. They also don't play that many Draw Supporters, so I'm able to catch them with a dead hand. Nest Ball, Rotom, Nest Ball, Pidgey, Instant Charge. I love cucumber salad, guys. So good. And there's so many things you can do with it. I actually didn't like cucumbers for the longest time. I still probably wouldn't really like them on their own. But cucumber salad goes so hard. Given me a newfound appreciation for cucumbers in general. Grab the DTE. Bench Genesect. Bravery Charm Genesect. DTE. Fang Snipe. What do we got? Whoa. Let's take the Prime Catcher. Oh, Prime Catcher doesn't matter. I have the Genesect anyway, so we'll just do the Candy. Makes most sense. Stretcher. So they had Palk V-Star, Stretcher, Candy. Gonna write that down. Second Duskull comes down. I'm just going to go for the Sisters since I know that I can just Bank Snipe one of these. My opponent doesn't have anything really going for them right now. Oh, Sisters is prized. What do I want to do then here? I could start taking knockouts with Pidgeot, honestly. Start putting pressure on that way. I think that's what I'll go for. Retreat. Bring this up. DTE. Airy. Boom, boom. And then just take knockout on Duskull. Maybe I can find the Misfortune Sisters off the prizes here. Knock all my opponent's Duskulls out so that my Pidgeot can't be one-shotted. I think I'll play the Roseanne now. Well, it's, well, I don't really need to do anything else. Because getting the DT back could be important. We'll probably want that DT later. I'm not getting anything else back, though. Blustery Wind. Take another prize card. Okay, Palpad's always good. Now we actually have to start going through Palkias. Pokestop. Trekking shoes, okay. They kept it. Night Stretcher for Duskull, okay. That's fine. What's this last card? Okay, our opponent's Star Petal is used now. I think that I just want to... I could even just Fang Snipe. No, I want a Blustery Wind. Let's Quick Search. And just take the Thornton to set up towards getting a second Pidgeot out if needed. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Actually, let's go for Bouffalant. I'm going to get ready to use Lost Headbutt. Attach. Boss. This. And then just Blustery Wind. And yes, get rid of the Stadium. That's the main reason I wanted to use Blustery Wind there, just to get rid of the Stadium. Ooh, the switch. Okay, so we are going to get knocked out here. That's fine. Heavy Ball for Mew. Okay, good 2 cards for my opponent there. So Iono draws us into Penny Bloodmoon. Could definitely be useful. Ultra Ball could grab us Lumineon. They're going to get the Froakie down. let's bring up the Bouffalant. Heavy Ball. Grab the Lumen. Bench Bloodmoon. Lumineon Sign. Grab the Iono. Play the Stadium. Iono. Counter gain. Be useful, but for now it's instant charge. So DTE Arven. Next turn we'll probably just go for a counter catcher play for 2 prize cards with the Bloodmoon. Our opponent doesn't have Prime Catcher, so there won't be any gusting. Unless they can go behind on prize cards, which they could with Dusclops here, I suppose. And right hitting for the Dusknoir. Are they just gonna pop the Bouffalant here? If they Dusknoir the Bouffalant, they can't do enough damage to one-shot Bloodmoon, so that's fine. We'll just bring up the Bloodmoon. Yeah. Take 1 prize. Bring up Blood. And then, yeah, they shouldn't be able to... I guess they could get Candy Greninja, right? That would be annoying. But I think they're out of switching cards, actually. So we could also just Saw Block them at this point, I think. I gotta take a look at their stretcher counts here. So they have 1 Dusknoir left for sure. 1 stretcher left as well. Okay, here's where Candy Ninja. Oh, no, they vesseled away the candy. So they're down 2 candy now. I really want Counter Catcher. Do I go for the Pokestop? That is the question. Let's Ultra Ball away Mimikyu Heavy Ball. Thin this out of the deck. So just grab this, since it'll be hard to knock out with Dusknoir. Pokestop. No Counter Catcher? Okay. Maybe I just go DTE Arven Counter Catcher Stone. Let's bench this. We do still lose to Ninja. Would Penny have saved me from losing Ninja? I suppose so. So I could probably still play around losing Ninja if I go for a Hero's Cape here. I don't know if that's worth it though. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go Star Alchemy. Hero's Cape. They still have Vacuum though. Let's Let's play the PAL pad. It's in charge. Hey Callie, how's it going? You wrong Froak? Yeah. The 60 HP one. Maybe that's all they had. Should have traded some live currency for it. At least the art's kind of nice. I like it. Pokestop into Candy. Night Stretcher for Duskull. Oh, just water energy. Okay. Manually setting up this Froakie. So you're going to have to put a Candy to the bottom here then with the Iono. Which means they have one more Candy in deck that they could have drawn into at least. Down all of their Night Stretcher now. Okay, they're just going to knock out the Bloodmoon. Wishing we had Fez right about now. Let's bring this up. I have 2 Counter Catcher not on the bottom, so we'll just do that. Okay, let's just Counter Catcher for 5, 6, 7. They're out of, yeah. So we can just bring this up. I don't even actually need a Sob. Then avoid a retreat anyways. But I mean I might as well burn this. Burn this. I'll just vacuum away the Pokestop here, I guess. And then I probably just instant charge since I know they can't retreat anyways. 2 water, 4 stretcher, 1 switch, 1 prime catcher. Yeah, let's instant charge. Boom. Because they're out of energy and they're out of switching cards, so. Name of the game is just stopping them from using double Dusknoir here, which I don't think should be a problem. They cannot Dusknoir twice. They can only Dusknoir once because they're out of Night Stretchers, so I think we just win. I do want to pick up the Genesect. I got clowned on for making a 60 HP Froakie to League a few weeks ago. Yeah, I should definitely play a 70 HP one ideally, but could make a pretty big difference. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do. If that's what you got on hand. Sometimes. Just gotta. I'd clown on someone more for bringing it to like a major event. Like I clown on people for playing like suboptimal Duskulls for their major events. But I mean, locals, who cares? I think I want to Penny the Genesect, since Vacuum Dusknoir could kill it. Just instant charge. Goat, is Gouging Fire real? The people need to know. It is not. Gouging Fire is not real. I'm not a fan. I know Zach won that cup the other day. It might have been yesterday. Hitting only Regidrago the whole event with Gouging Fire, but I do not think Gouging Fire is good. No. I think it's definitely rogue. It's like fine. It's not like it's like completely unplayable, obviously, since it's had some success. But I don't think it's very good. I'm not a fan. I would not. Cannot, in good faith, recommend it. It does beat Pidgeot control, so that's something that it's got going for it. My next round is up. I have 4 more minutes to check in still, so I'm just going to try to finish up this game. My opponent put Dusknoir into play. I don't really care, I don't think. Let's just instant charge. I don't think I can lose, so they can put as many Dusknoirs in, well, not as many Dusknoirs in play as they want. Nice way to say you hate me, JK. I love you. I do not hate you. I love Gouging Fire. Gouging Fire is the GOAT. Everyone should play Gouging Fire. I think people who play Gouging Fire are actually the best players in the game. Yeah. Gouging Fire beat AF. 100%. 100%. I've always said this. I've been saying this for years. Niagara Gouging Fire players on top. I don't know about that. I've been saying my whole life that, you know, Gouging Fire is just, whew, so good. My opponent's really, going through the motions here. We'll just pass. At least they're out of Iono, so they can only stall us for so long. 2.5 or 3 more minutes until check-in's done. Come on. What are you waiting for? You can't win. Let's just get it done. I don't get why people like why you wouldn't just scoop here ever, you know, like you're just going through the motions. Okay. Check in. We're playing against Drago again. This time with an Alolan Exeggutor. So that's something for sure. I'm working on my Surging Spike set review right now. Maybe I should, maybe now I'll remember to mention that in the Alolan Exeggutor EX section that it's a sweet Regidrago tech. That's so silly. My opponent does play Cologne. They do play Jamming, one Temple. One switch. Pretty standard. Other than the Alolan Exeggutor. About as standard as it gets for a Drago list. I actually lost the set to that thing in Drago as Ancient. I started Tusk and they kept flipping the kill a basic on the bench 3 tails in a row. I mean, oh, I see. My Tusk was stuck. That's funny. Mimikyu. Saturn is sleeping. This isn't great. We'll just get rid of these two, I think. I can get rid of Sisters, it's fine. I do like Sisters in this matchup a lot, of course, but we'll just do this and just instant charge. I still won the set. That's good. I'm glad that you didn't lose to the Drago with Alolan Exeggutor EX. That would be pretty unfortunate. We'll see. I might lose to the Drago with Alolan Exeggutor EX. Could come in crazy clutch here for them. If I lose, I hope that I at least don't lose because of the Alolan Exeggutor EX, you know? That would be tragic. We're so close to being able to get Pidgeot out next turn, but we're still missing one piece. Because Stone could grab Pidgey, and then Ultra Ball gets rid of Pidgey and something else for Lumen, which grabs Thornton, but I need Candy. I need Candy or Pidgey in hand, basically. My opponent's already down a switch. Interesting. Let's Heavy Ball. Grab the Luxray, I think. Yeah, might as well. I think I'm just going to Instant Charge, to be honest. Maybe I'll bench the Luxray. They don't play Hawlucha, do they? No. So, I mean, without Hawlucha, it's not like they can donk me. I'll just Instant Charge. Maybe I'll bench Boof. That way, if they knock the Mimikyu with a Cologne, I can just bring up Boof and start using Lost Headbutt. You do have the counter gain in hand, so. Okay, Lumineon is really nice here. I still think it's not quite enough, right? No. I still need Pidgey or Candy to get my Pidgeot out. Ultra Ball for the Dragapult. Ultra Ball away the Dragapult to get the Drago. Oh, discarding another energy switch. So they have only one left now, I believe. Check. Yeah, down 3 energy switch and a switch. Down 1 Regidrago V-Star. Ultra Ball for Fez. And then Prime Catcher Bouffalant. Are there other 2 Drago prized? They must be. Interesting. I mean, they could just draw... Well, they have the Super Rod now, so I was going to say they could draw Drago off the prizes, but now they don't need to. But that is their Prime Catcher used on knocking out my Bouffalant, so that is very good for us, for sure. Benching this is a really bad idea for our opponent. Just a nice, easy... They don't have any switch left either, and they're on 3 energy switch, so I think we can just counter catch that up pretty safely. Yeah, just bring that up. They still have Legacy Star, I suppose, so I don't want to be too overzealous here. But we'll just bring that up, and I think I'll just Instant Charge again. I'm not really in too much of a rush. They can't win in one turn without Hawlucha. I mean, they don't have the bench space for Hawlucha now anyways, even if they did have it. There's the fire. I don't know, okay. A little frustrating. We finally drew the candy off the Rotom, and now we need to start from scratch, building up the pieces towards Thornton into Pidgeot, but... Okay, there's the Drago. Are they gonna Legacy Star here? That's the question. Ultra Ball. That way they can restart. Kyurem and Temple going down. For the Alolan Exeggutor. Oh, can they can use Alolan Exeggutor to try to knock out knock out an active Mimikyu, right? Yeah, it has knock out your opponent's active basic Pokemon. So that is, I mean, I can Mist Energy it though. But is pretty funny, nonetheless. That is an option for them. Okay, Legacy Star discarded their last energy switch and their last Super Rod. So we'll see what they get back, but I think we should have a pretty easy route to victory. Either way here, we have lots of options. They got back Prime Catcher energy switch. Prime Catcher switch was probably ideal for them. Prime Catcher, bring that up. Okay, so and then they're probably just going to Phantom Dive, right? Yeah. Oh, they had to go for the Executor attack there. Or maybe they just want to go for the Executor attack to have a chance to knock the Mimikyu. I think Phantom Dive was just always better there. Just to be safe. At least that way you get the 60 damage on the bench. But let's just go bench the other Mimikyu. Mist Energy the bench. Poffin. Fail. Nest Ball. Pretty sure I'm going to fail this as well. Yep. And then just Iono. If I'm sent a boss as well, how many do they play? 2? Yeah, so they just have 1 boss left. They do play Cologne, so I have to worry about that as well here. I think I will just pass. I could PAL Pad. I think that might be the best option. Put the Iono back. How important is that to me? That's pretty important. Let's just go ahead and do that. I don't really care about the sisters, I don't think. Most of their important items are already gone anyways. Their temple's gone, so they can't shut down Mist Energy. Do they have a way to knock out this Mimikyu, actually? Right, the clone. They play the 1 clone. I don't know why they use Phantom Dive there. But that's okay. Fine with me. Arven. Stone. So let's grab Counter Catcher and Stone, I think. Two, 4, 5, 6 grass down, so they still have energy to retreat with. We're very close to sobbing for a game, I think. Let's just pass. They can't win next turn. How much time do we have left? 16 minutes, okay. Should be good. I don't know why they're not using the Executor now. If they get heads on Executor, I guess they don't want me to have lone Mimikyu Mist, I guess. Do they have a... So they're out of Sawboats, right? Switch down, Prime Catcher down. Yeah, they don't have any way around Sob, so we can just go... Nest Ball for Ogerpon. Nest Ball for Ogerpon. Night Stretcher for Rotom. Stone for Penny. Yeah, that'll work. Night Stretcher, Rotom, Stone, Star Alchemy, Penny, Counter Gain, Counter Catcher, Squawkabilly, PAL Pad, Arven Penny, Sob. They still have Jamming Tower, so that could actually be pretty annoying. They only have 1 energy left in general, though. Okay, let's... Arven. Sob. The next time you get the Pidgeot out, and then we're definitely safe. Candy, Pidgeot, Quick Search. Let's take the Airy. Airy, Cologne, 3 Research, a Radzard, and a Fez. Cool. Discard 2 Research. Yeah. Nice. Three and 1. There's 7 rounds, right? Yeah. So just need to win 2 more to guarantee top cut, I believe. And 11 minutes left. I won't play PidgControl, so you probably won't have time. So I will play Ceruledge. Okay, Ninja start. This is a pretty good opening hand. We have out to Squawk, can get a Charcadet down, gets quite a few energy in the discard pile. Have their Ninja in play already. Pokegear, interesting. Okay, so let's just go, let's Nest Ball for the Charcadet first. I know I want to do that. And then I'm going to Vessel away Jet to Water. Pokegear. Okay, no Carmine, so we'll Ultra Ball for the Squawk. Squawk and Seize. Some fires. Okay, let's just... I think I'll just Nest Ball for the Charcadet. Actually, I'll probably Nest Ball for the Palk here. I should have Moonlit first. Or not Moonlit, Concealed first. That way I could potentially draw into one of them. But I was thinking I was going to... I forgot I wanted the Palkia here. So I just go Pokestop. Okay. Not great discards, but we drew a Night Stretcher off of it, so that's fine. We can just go attach the Charcadet and pass back. And we should be... I mean, not a lot of Dusknoir decks that could attack on the first turn, so... should be safe in that regard. Rotom leads me to believe that's probably Zard. Nest Ball for Fez, interesting. Could be Dragapult as well. Iono. Our hand was actually, I kind of liked my hand with the boss. What's the reason you decided to add Mawile into the control deck? I just wanted to have a better Bolt matchup. It's particularly good into Bolt. Okay, we did get that Night Stretcher sent to the bottom, which is pretty unfortunate. So let's just Vessel to shake things up a little bit. Is it better and agree into Bolt? What do you, I assume it was typo. What do you mean? Is it better than Shrew into Bolt? I think so. I don't think Shrew is that important against Bolt, to be honest. I mean, it's definitely good against Bolt. Like, Shrew's just good against any deck with Palpad, right? But I think that Mawile goes farther. Okay, let's just Concealed here. Okay, Ceruledge is good. I think I'll probably just boss the Dreepy, have the guaranteed Dreepy knockout here, instead of digging for Night Stretcher to go for a Moonlight. Boom. We can always Moonlight next turn. Find a Jet and a Night Stretcher. Mawile's like pretty big against Bolt. Just the fact that you can I mean, it's just important to only give it one prize card when your opponent does find a switch. It lets you start like retreat locking before your opponent is actually locked. Because I honestly feel like the games where your Bolt opponent doesn't bench like Ninja or Squawk or anything like that, which they should avoid doing that, but I feel like you usually end up winning those games anyways. I feel like the games where they actually give you a run for their money is when they just like go really fast and like turn 2 knock out your Pidgeot, wipe you off the board too quickly for you to keep up. Guess I'll try to go for another, just Ultra Ball these two away for Charcadet. And then I'll just Gear. Nope. I mean, I think do I want a boss or do I want to just... Yeah. It's got to be correct to boss here. Luminous Sign. Rather than dig for the Moonlight. Night Stretcher, Jets, yeah. Boss this up, bench this, and then next turn I'll Ultra Ball for another Ceruledge and play the Research. Three prize cards. Yeah. There can't be any way that we lose this. Only one more game still playing in round 4 of the Grace Poke League, so hopefully should be starting our next round soon. 133 players. Are there any more events today? I don't think I'll stream any more events today, but just checking if there's anything else going on. I think once finish playing this event, that'll be it. Hopefully we make top 8. We're pretty close. Need 2 more wins. So they're trying to stall our Palkia. We just need to either find a Night Stretcher or a Jet Energy, which we have 2 Night Stretcher left, 2 Jet Energy left, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. We'll play the Pokestop, Ultra Ball away, Charcadet, Research, grab another Ceruledge, 2 Stretcher, 2 Jet. Cool. Ceruledge, Research, Okay, Vessel away, fire. Fire, fire. Concealed cards. There's the jet. Let's Blender. We'll leave the fire. Just get rid of this, and this. And then Palpad, Boss, Night Stretcher, Palkia V-Star. We still have a Jet Energy in deck as well. We'll just Jet. Star Portal. Water. Moonlight Shuriken. Treepy. Carmine Nestball. I mean, there's no way we lose. No matter what our opponent does next turn, we should be able to use Abyssal Flames for 230, knock out whatever they put up. Thornton Dragapult wouldn't even necessarily save them because I have 2 boss in deck. And I have concealed cards access, so. Retreat and Abyssal Flames. All right, how much time do we have left for the next round? Oh, it's up. Beautiful. I almost missed it. But I didn't. I notoriously miss check-in a lot. But not this time. 2 minutes to spare. Playing against Zard again. Last time we donked them, so that obviously made things pretty easy. Set. But I do think this match is pretty close. Our last opponent played Canceling Clone, so if we didn't get the donk, that would have been pretty scary. But this player does not play Canceling Clone, which is much, much better for us. They do play 2 Super Rod and a Stretcher, though, so a little bit more recovery. 2-1-1 Dusknoir line still. They play an Entei V, which I don't think is very relevant in this matchup. So, not too much to worry about there, I don't think. Let's get this show on the road. 2 Boss, 2 Iono, Turo, Roxanne, Briar, Thornton, 2 Counter Catcher. Roxanne actually can be kind of annoying in this matchup since they play Dusknoir. Hero's Cape. Only 2 Iono's kind of good for us. They play 6 Fire. So 1 more than normal can be a little bit annoying because Boof is definitely like a primary win con for us. Mist Energy. Mist Energy could be annoying, right? We like Jock, so shouldn't be a problem, but it does prevent Lost Headbutt, I believe. Is his name Dr. Make Me Cry? It is. Oh. They didn't show up. Darn. Anybody in the chat want to play Charizard against me? Want to play my opponent's list against me for the content? Otherwise, I guess we're just playing a ladder game here. Tier unlocked. I'll take Veer Battles if anybody wants to play Veer Battles. I'll collect all my stuff here. If nobody wants to do, if no viewers want to play a game, I'll hop on ladder. Like, if anyone in the chat wants to play against me. Started the game now, but if anyone wants to, I mean, if we have more time, since my opponent didn't show up, we should have lots of time to play a couple games this round. So if someone watching wants to play a game, I would, but I don't know if I want to get my ass beat in public yet. There's no shame in losing on stream. Not that I would know. I don't do that. I play terrible on stream, actually. But I've never lost on the official stream. Like, in actual tournaments when I'm streamed. I have not ever lost. I want to say I'm 602 on stream. On the official Pokemon stream. Not trying to get whooped in front of the hose. The Dawn. So, I mean, I like this matchup. We didn't get anything turn 1, which is pretty unfortunate. No Rotom, no Pidgey. But we have Arven for next turn. Bloodmoon start is honestly pretty nice. Our opponent doesn't have good ways to one-shot that. Lively Stadium is kind of weird in this matchup because you do often want to win by Bloodmoon looping. And obviously, Lively Stadium does not. It's kind of counterintuitive there. I don't think I'm muted. Doesn't show that I'm muted. Can anyone confirm? Maybe I was just quiet for a second there, or maybe something wrong with my mic. No one's confirming. Can you guys hear me now? Let me pull up the stream on my phone. Testing 1, 2, 3. Not trying to get whooped in front of those. Testing 1, 2, 3. They're done. So I mean, I like this matchup. We didn't get anything turn 1, which is pretty unfortunate. I don't think I'm muted. I think there may be a stream delay though, so I'm not totally sure. It seems like when I think that maybe my connection is just having a little trouble at this given second. I don't know. Someone let me know if there's an issue. I don't know. Okay. No, I think we're good. Can anyone confirm that I'm not muted? Because I haven't gotten a message since the one that said I was muted. But when I checked on my Twitch, it didn't seem like it. My opponent just keeps going. If they bench an 8th Pokemon here that isn't a single prizer, we might just win with Mimikyu. We might just win with Mimikyu anyways. Because I'm pretty sure Azul's Miraidon list that he posted doesn't play an out to Mimikyu. So, most people are probably just copying that list. I think his only out to Mimikyu was, Mew with Mist Energy, so. I mean, my opponent's just trying to get the donk, which I guess I could have Heroes Caped this, but. Generator. Darn. We did get donked. Okay, oh well. I wasn't expecting my opponent to try to go for Turn 1 Raichu, but I guess there's not much we can do about that. I could have Heroes Caped it. I don't know if I like that. I could have played the Lively Stadium. That wouldn't have mattered though, because my opponent had the Area 0 under depths anyways. You're not? Okay, I think my stream was just, or either my chat's delayed, or my stream might have just been delayed for a little bit. So hopefully we're good now. Because that message came way after I had been asking if I was muted. Let's see if I can check if I have a delay. No, I shouldn't have a delay going. Luxray DT in opening hand. Could be something. Playing against deck with Squawk though, so. Ooh, Ceruledge probably. Looks like it based on what went down there. Pokemon Catcher. Oh, there's the Palkia. Charcadet. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna go Nest Ball, Mimikyu, because I'm pretty sure that we just win this matchup with Mimikyu, and there's not a whole lot they can really do about that. Let's go DTE, Thanks, Knight. Cologne, 2 water, 2 fire. I am fine with leading that as their hand. Cologne, 2 fire, 2 water. See if they top deck something. Maybe they'll go for a Motivate. Ultra Ball. Let's do this and just grab Pidgey. Work towards setting that up because the Ultra Ball can grab us Lumen for Candy Stone. Well, Arven for Candy Stone. Thanks, Knight. Get rid of Cologne. Let's get rid of the boss. We can get rid of the Cologne next. Water, fire, fire, Cologne. Another Charcadet, so their hand is still water, fire, fire, Cologne. So next time we'll be able to Fang Snipe it. Let's just Sisters. Yeah, just a scoop on. Okay. You can go again. We should be in RCS in no time. Maybe we'll make it to RCS just playing ladder games between rounds here, because I read that with the new system, you can lose 1,000 games and win 52, and you will still make it to RCS. Yes, I do want to go first. Alright, double Mimikyu start. I mean, it's not ideal, like this hand, but double Mimikyu start can be good in a lot of matchups. That can be all you need. Mimikyu. Just pass. See if we find out what we're playing before we set up Genesect. We'll find out what we're playing against. Poffin. Okay, Gardy. I mean, there's definitely a bad start against Gardy. We definitely want to set up quickly against Gardy because of Screamtail mostly. We want to set up before they do, ideally. Turn 2 Pidgeot. Spiritomb. That's not good. I've seen quite a few Gardy with Spiritombs lately. Definitely seems good. There's a lot of Lumineon and Rotom around, as always. $12 minutes left of the round still, so probably finish this game and then the next round should be about up. Secret Box, Evo. Looks like we're probably going to miss our chance to shut down that Secret Box with Genesect, but that's okay. Klefki. Lots of sob targets. I guess Spiritomb's not really a sob target. Just the Greninja and the Klefki. I mean, Greninja and Klefki is enough sob targets, though. They can't Turo both of them, because they usually only play the one Turo. So if we can get sobbing this game, then we should probably be okay. But definitely not an ideal opening. Okay, they didn't use the Secret Box, so let's just go ahead and go Genesect, Bravery Charm, Nest Ball. I'm gonna grab the Rotom just so I can use Stone. Because I need a new hand. Stone. Star Alchemy. And then I'm just going to go for Iono. Boom. Bench this. Nest Ball for Pidgey. And then pass. If we weren't for Spiritomb, we'd actually be in a really good spot here. I'm hoping our opponent just knocks out the Mimikyu with something. That would be ideal, because then we could go counter catcher Sob. Looks like we might get our wish. This should definitely, they should have went for Screamtail here for sure if they had the option, but maybe they didn't. Ultra Ball away, Poff and Research. Yeah, grabs the Gardy. Psychic. Psychic. Treat. Balloon Blast. Okay. Boss. They could have Boss. That would be something. Third Energy. Right, they did need a third Energy. They were doing... No, they didn't. They were doing 120 already. So maybe they are going to Boss. Well, 180 is still not enough, though. They're going to Iono. Interesting choice to use to do this, to do that stuff, and then Iono afterwards. Got Boss, Ultra Ball, but no Candy. This hand's definitely worse. We don't have a way to use Sob here. Well, I'll still bring up the Ogerpon. I can always Penny it, worst case scenario. Not ideal here. I think I'll just boss up the Gardevoir EX and then pass. Yeah. Lively Stadium could be kind of cool in Gardy. Allows you to put one more energy on, better than Champion's Festival or something like that, right? But I guess it also increases your opponent's HP, so maybe Champion's Festival is just better still. Not that you need Champion's Festival. Both are probably not worth it. It could be neat. I guess Moonlight Hill is probably also better. Moonlight Hill is such an underrated card, honestly. I had fun playing that in Gardy pre-rotation. Definitely not as good now, though. Works, synergizes better with Shiny Arcana, for sure. Bravery Charm. Oh, another Iono. Okay. I don't mind. Iono's not that great. Bravery Charm, Mist Energy, Arven. Okay, we do have Pidgeot. I think we have Sob on Greninja here. For sure. Or it might just be a Mawile angle even. Yeah, okay. So you're going to take the knockout, go down to 3 prize cards, but I think we are fine to just win with Sob now. Bring this up. Nest Ball. Mawile. Ultra Ball. Bouffalant Ultra Ball. Pidgeot. Arven, Candy, Heroes Cape. Yeah, I have a Mist Energy already. Mist Energy, Candy, Pidgeot, Quick Search, Counter Catcher, boom, boom, retreat. I'll Heroes Cape the Pidgeot, Tempting Trap. What would be your best advice when getting to a competitive scene? Women have a lot of bad comments and insults from players and wanted to quit a couple of times. Yeah, I fully get it. I've been called slurs at tournaments many times, especially when I a few years ago when I was like kind of new to my local competitive scene, like maybe like 5 or so years ago, and it's tough. I mean, honestly, I don't play a lot of locals anymore just because I'm not a big fan of the environment. But I'd say like finding community is the most important thing. I know Girl Power TCG on Twitter, they have a Discord that is very large, a wide variety of people, and they're like super open, and there's a lot of camaraderie there. And they have lots of people from that Discord and group that are at attending major events and stuff. If you ever need someone to talk to, or even just people to hang out with at tournaments, so that you have people that you feel comfortable around. That is something that I highly recommend. Try not to like get involved too much in the drama, and find your people and stick with them. I'd say like finding community, finding people that you do trust in the scene is really important. Always communicate with your judges about any issues that you're having at your local scene. And if you are having like issues with specific players, put in a support ticket. Let TPCI know that so and so player is causing a problem and making people feel unsafe or uncomfortable at events. But surrounding yourself with good people is the most important thing. It's tough, when the people at your local scene are not being welcoming to you. It can be, tough to want to keep playing there. Totally understand. Playing online is a really good resource too. If you don't feel like you have a local area that you feel safe to play in, playing in online tournaments, and there's a lot of online communities like the Girl Power TCG Discord. Like I know the Tricky Gym Discord has is a pretty large server. I think Azul GG has a Discord server as well. So just sort of like finding these online communities that you can share the game, that you can use to share the game with people. That can go a long way too. Do you want to go first? Keep your head up. Things do get better. But, obviously there will always be, fortunately in any community, there's always for lack of a more eloquent way to put it, there's always just like the really shitty people that are going to be assholes, and are going to give you a hard time and make your day worse. Especially in a very competitive environment, right? Where competition can bring out the best in people, but it can also bring out the worst in people. Thank you so much. Love your honesty. Thank you. I try. Boom, boom. Instant charge. I try to keep it real. Only 30 seconds until the next round of the event we are playing in is done. So we'll probably be wrapping this game up pretty quickly. Ultra Ball. Get the Pidgeot out. Candy, Pidgeot. Nest Ball. Let's get another Mimikyu down here. Bonk. Quick search. Yeah, just a scoop for my opponent. Ceruledge does not have great answers to Mimikyu, so. Perfect. Got time until next round starts. Next round is up. Gholdengo with Togekiss and Dusknoir. What does our opponent have for dealing with Mimikyu? Just Dusknoir. Okay. So maybe this is a Mimikyu strat. I guess they have continuous coin toss as well. It could be a way to get through Mimikyu. We'll see. We'll see. Do they have any sob outs? They have no sob out. So if they open like Ninja or open or bench Ninja, Lumen, Fez, it's already game over. Togekiss, they actually can't put Togekiss into play, or it can get sob trapped. Although they can technically attack with it, so maybe they will just put it into play and try to attack with it. Just looking over their list. I think this should be favored for sure. They don't like getting beaten by a girl in a game when that attacks their ego times 100. Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's always the best though. Those are the best people to beat. It's the best beating people who you know despise you. Especially the ones who like won't say it. You know, like it can be annoying playing against someone who like is like outwardly awful to you. For sure, like you know, just an uncomfortable game. But when you know that like someone's kind of shitty, and you know that they don't like you, but they're like the kind of person who would pretend to, those are the best people to beat. Always feels great. There's some people like that in my. Some people like that in my locals. I won't call anybody out. But whenever I hit them, and I know that they're just like faking being friendly the whole time. Ultra Ball, Blood, Jacques. Let's grab that Rotom. Popping for some more gimme ghouls. Look at that little guy. He's chilling in there. Gimme ghoul's pretty cute. Cypher. And then they're gonna concealed. I did not really draw anything off instant charge there, unfortunately. At least I have Mimikyu to slow my opponent down, though. Just concealed. It is. I thought the Nugami was the best. Yeah, the Nugami is definitely optimal. They should cut. They should be playing 4 of those. I think this is our winning, to be honest. I think if we win this, then we are into top cut. It's just sisters. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty good. Instant charge. So you're gonna look at my opponent's deck list. Getting the candies is nice because Dusknoir can be pretty scary. We do have Poffin now, so we can get some Pidgeys out next turn. But we still don't have a great setup yet. Irida goes down. Poffins for Duskull. They can only use one Dusknoir though. Or no. Where'd their... Huh? Didn't I miss Fortune Sisters a candy? What happened? Where'd it go? What did they play? I don't see any... Oh. It's because the Pokemon Go one. We're so confused. I was like, where'd their candy go? I was very, very confused. Just a pass. Okay. So let's just go ahead and Arven, get Candy and Stone for next turn. And then just Poffin, Pidgey. And instant charge. So, I mean, the scariest thing they can do here is knock out both Pidgey, right? I mean, even then, I have the Thornton, so... I think if they can knock out both Pidgey, they will, but it'll kind of be a waste of their resources. They'd get punished for it pretty hard if they did go for that. Bossing Rotom. How many boss do they play? 2 boss, 1 counter catcher, which obviously they won't be able to use counter catcher this game, so it's not a concern. So they just have 1 more boss left. They're probably gonna have to save their Dusknoir for Mimikyu as well. So. Adjust here a little bit. Like I said, they don't have any Sob outs, so this should just be smooth sailing from here. Bring up Pidgey. Rare Candy, Pidgeot, Quick Search, DTE, DT on this. Arven. Counter Catcher. Bravery Charm. Counter Catcher. Radiant Greninja. Bravery Charm. Retreat. Sob. How many water do they play? I assume just one for Energy Search Pro. Yeah, just one water. So they cannot attack with Moonlight. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the only way they have to take any prize cards now is Dusknoir. So we just win. Because they can only get one Dusknoir off. Because they only have one candy left. So we should have them all locked up already. But we'll see. They're probably going to play it out. 20 minutes left, so don't have to worry too much about time if I just announce Sob every turn. Do they have a way to shuffle cards back in the deck? Like, do I have to worry about like them Ionoing to stall for time? Roxanne, but no Iono. So once they run out of cards, they will be out of cards. When they're done, they're done. Bossing Pidgeot for some reason. I wonder if they think that they can retreat if they boss around as if it was Snorlax. It is not Snorlax. Sob still works. It would have made the most sense to boss this. That's harder for me to get out of the active spot because that's higher retreat cost. Whereas Pidgeot obviously just has free retreat, but I have the Penny in hand anyway, so it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, they definitely thought they could retreat. I've already used Sisters, yeah, so I'll just go for the Airy first, and then I'll pop that Sisters Airy back in. Pokestop, use it. I don't mind if they want to use Pokestop, they'll just deck out faster. Seven cards left, so we're decking them out nice and quickly since they are not refraining from drawing cards. Not that it really matters, nothing they can do anyway, so they might as well draw their cards. Let's go for the Sisters, just to speed things up. Quick search. Sisters. Sisters. 1, 2, 3. And there's the second candy. So now don't worry about Dusknoir either. All of the Superior gone. Both of their candy gone. Super Odd, Night Stretcher. I play Irida. Pokestop the rest of their deck, and that is game. They have Super Odd, right? No, they only play the one. Yeah, so 5-1. That should be locked for top 8, I believe. I think it's 7 rounds and then top 8. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, 7 rounds and then top 8. Let's see. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There could be a bubble. I might have to play it out, actually. I probably have to play it out. How's my resistance? Yeah, my resistance is pretty mediocre, too. So I'll probably have to go 6-1. We'll see what I hit. If I hit it like an abysmal matchup, I'll probably still offer the ID. $15 minutes left. Should have time for another game here. I think Mawile's. I think I'd rather start the one pricer. Hydreigon again. Ruh-roh. Whoa, this is so sick. I need this. Hydreigon has a special place in my heart. I didn't, when I started playing, the video games, I mean, my first video game was, like, Pokemon Fire Red, but I was very young. My first Pokemon that I actually got to level 100 was a Hydreigon in Pokemon White 2. So that was a meaningful Pokemon to me as a kid. Airy, unfortunate. Just grab the Rotom. Bouffalant, I think, is the key to this matchup. Hi. Saturn is awake. Hello, and they don't want to be. They go away. What's going on? Why am I awake? You woke up? Are you hungry? You are definitely hungry. Just gonna mute my mic for a second. Okay, they've relaxed momentarily, but there's not a lot left in this bottle from, this is from a little bit ago, so I will have to make them a little bit more. Good thing we are between rounds. It's good timing. Let's go Candy, Pidgeot, Poffin, Mimikyu, Quick Search, Bouffalant, Bench Boof, DTE, Instant Charge. This is wireless. Mill 2. Looks like we're gonna get milled. I'll start tempting trapping, and I mean, we'll see if they have any outs to that. Counter game. Sure. Go for it. Oh, they may play Pecharunt. That would be annoying. But I'm going to force them to play it. If they do have it. Maybe they just don't run it. Or it's prized. That would be nice. Iono. Oh. Little hiccup. Okay, stomp off. So yeah, let's just go for the boss. And we'll see. See what they got. Quick search. Boss. Boss. Fez. Attach to DTE. Tempting Trap. Oh, okay, I'm gonna make them another bottle. Alright, I'm back. They got one extra mill off, but I probably shouldn't matter too much. This is a pretty bad matchup. They milled Pidgeot. Okay, milling the PAL pad is pretty annoying. What do I want to do here then? Let's go just quick search PAL pad, boss back in. Boom. PAL pad. Shuffle back in the boss and the Penny. And then Luminous Sign. Yes. Boss for Pidgeot, and then Tempting Trap. How are we doing on time for the tournament? Okay, only like 6 minutes left. Probably gonna scoop up this ladder game anyways to go to the next round. Just quick search for Bravery Charm. Bravery Charm this. Fortune Sisters. Get rid of the candy. And then Tempting Trap. Honestly, if he's two-shotting the Mawile, I'll probably just let them. They can take a prize, and then I can go ahead and counter catcher up the Hydreigon and Lost Headbutt it, because they probably only play 4 Dark. So then the Hydreigon will be basically stuck there. But I can't bring up the Hydreigon until I let my opponent take a prize, since both my Pal Pad and my boss are gone. Okay, they're night searching for the dark, so that is a sign that that's all they got. Good sign. $200. I could just quick search. Penny. No, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let them knock this out. Tempting Trap. They take a knockout. And then I'll just counter catcher. Lively Stadium counter gain. And I think I should win at that point. If they're out of dark and they don't have any more like turret or anything like that, then this is just game. +3 wind. Arven. Here, let's do Bravery Charm. Counter catcher. Boom. Lively Stadium. Counter gain. Bench this. and then Lost Headbutt. Not even gonna bother using Quick Search. We just have it, I think. So I just don't want to draw my deck too fast. I don't think there's anything that I need in deck. This art is sick too. I'm kind of jealous. Wish I was playing that card. Boom. Okay, the Neo Upper. They're not completely out of energy. This isn't a knockout though, so I can just Lost Headbutt it. Thanks to this guy. I just play Giacomo. Although my Giacomo's gone. Giacomo PAL's gone. League headquarters. Okay, it's fine. I can just quick search for Mist Energy. Hopefully they don't mill it here. Double Mist. Uh-oh. We have Roseanne still. Damn, that was brutal. Quick search. My Roseanne's prized. I think that might be it. Holy. Milled double mist. Trying to think if there's anything I can do here, but I don't think so. That's brutal. Okay, yeah, that's just it. Man, the Hydreigon matchup, so hard. Okay, next round should be up anyways. Okay, so there are 14 people in contention for cut. 13. We'll see. Like I said, if I had a good matchup, I'm just going to play it out no matter what anyways. This is Slacking. That is in contention for top cut. That plays a 1-1 Noivern and a 1-1-1 Dusknoir and a Radiant Charizard. And Boomerang Energy. Copy image. Okay, we hit Gardy with 1 Turo, no Palpat. I'm probably going to offer NAD. They pick Devo as well. Okay, after my opponent an ID. Sweet. I did not want to play against Gardevoir with Enhanced Hammer and Devo TM and Double Monkey. That matchup does not seem amazing. Good chance it would have been a tie anyways, but... So let's play a ladder game. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So one player will bubble. Top cut. Hopefully it's not me. My resistance is alright. It's not bad. So, fingers crossed. As long as nobody else IDs. But I don't think anyone else will ID. I don't know. If it was like a major event, I don't know if I would have ID'd there. Probably still would have taken my chances on the ID if I knew nobody else was IDing. And I didn't have a very good matchup. But in an online tournament where I'm at home, and if I were to like bubble 9th, then I can just like go do other stuff. Then I'll take the ID. We'll see. We'll see. If I come 9th, then we'll just wrap it up a little earlier. But I think we should be good for top 8. Sorosic. Okay, so we're probably playing against Lax. Maybe Mirror. Trekking Shoes. I think that's Lax. I think it's like Rotomless Lax probably. Bravery Charm. I wonder if they think it's a Mirror. Boxed order for Nest Ball Countercatcher. Okay. Poffin, Pidgey, just the one Pidgey. That's it. And then I will just Heavy Ball. Okay, nothing important prize. Just Sisters. And then Instant Charge. I really want to start using Luxray as soon as possible, ideally. Which we have turned into Luxray, I believe, so. I'll probably prioritize getting Pidgeot out over Luxray. But I think they should just use the penny that they just found with the gear. Yep, here comes the Lax. I don't even know if I want to get the Pidgeot out. Nest Ball, Hero's Cape. I want to keep DT, Penny. Yeah, I think it's just those. I just keep DT, Nest Ball, Penny, and I just start using Luxray now. Heavy Ball. Okay, we do play Vacuum, so... Or not Heavy Ball, Handheld Fan. That's what I meant. Luxray, DTE, Penny. Pick this up. Boom. Fang Snipe. Take the penny. What else is in their hand? Doesn't show. Yell's Shear. Okay, that's fine. Missing Sandshrew here. It would be nice. They definitely should have went for the penny there to get the handheld fan active. But now I can just Fang Snipe away their other penny. Fang Snipe. Penny and leave them with Boss, Countercatcher, Jubilife. Okay. Boss, CC, Jubilife. They're probably going to go for the Jubilee. Okay, there's accompanying Flute for a Pidgey. It's fine. Boss. Rotom. So their hand is now just CC Jubilee. They're not going to bother going for the Jubilee. I guess they don't want to give me the Jubilee, but I think it would be fine to give me the Jubilee. I'll just instant charge then. Yeah, because if I get Jubilee, I'll just instant charge. So they are going to play it now. They changed their mind. So I'm just going to Ultra Ball for the Lumen and Penny. That way I can keep using Fang Snipe here. Ultra Ball, Rotom, Mimikyu, Lumineon, Luminous Sign, yes, Penny. Do you ever want to use the Penny when I could use... Yeah, I could, because I could retreat, but I'd have to use Stone for that, and I'd rather just save my Stone. I think it makes the most sense to bench some stuff so that I can't... So I don't have to worry about Erica. Definitely get rid of the Silene. Stretcher, Heavy, Helmet, something else. I should have... No, I didn't know there was a area in hand. It's unfortunate I'm going to use my Vacuum here, but... Maybe I should have just went for the area. No, because Silene can get the Team Yell back. It's definitely better to get rid of the Silene. Heavy Ball. Maybe they top deck another Stadium. Oh, they top decked a different supporter. That's what I meant, not Stadium. Top deck different supporter to bait them out of using the Airy. Beautiful. I wonder if they didn't use the Airy specifically because I didn't discard it, so they're like, oh, it must not be... They must not have anything that great in hand, or if they just like wanted to use Choi anyways. I'm sure they're regretting it now that they saw the Vacuum on the Choi. So now they know I have Vacuum in hand, so I kind of feel like I should just get rid of the Fan now. And Fang Snipe. Maybe I'll find another Fan off a Jubilee, and then... Because I think they usually play 2. Whew! There it is. Gone. That's both Fan gone. I have to Silene to get the other one back. To get that one back, at least. Boxed order. What are they gonna grab? 2 useless cards, I assume, because Fang Snipe. Maybe they'll grab double Poke Gear so I can't Fang Snipe both of them. Palpad switch card. That doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna Fang Snipe your Palpad. I'm gonna bother waiting until I draw a card. Switch card, 0-6, Nest Ball, Hero's Cave. Switch card, 0-6, Nest Ball, Hero's Cave. So, Palpad, Silene, Team Yell's Cheer down. So they probably have 1 Silene left, and that's it. And they should have 1, maybe 2 Boss left. Hero's Cave. Are they going to use the Switch card? Or... Like, there's not a ton of point in using it, but it doesn't hurt. Might as well use it now before I Fang Snipe it. Like, I kind of want them to use the Jubilee here, because it gives... They could draw the cards that I can Fang Snipe away. Because right now they don't really have anything that important. I guess the 0-6 is pretty good. Nest Ball, Pidgeot, Mimikyu. Pidgeot's annoying, but eventually I'll just run them out of cards anyways. Thanks to Fang Snipe. And I don't know. Helmet. Okay. I'm just gonna end turn. I don't think I need to. I know their hand didn't have anything in it. I guess they could have top decked something. Oh, they play a second 0-6. Let's get rid of those. Well, no 0-6 left now. I mean, they could play more. Who knows? But yeah, I don't need to let them draw cards by hitting into Lucky Helmet. Okay, but now I will Fang Snipe because they... Actually, I could go Candy Pidge. I think I will. It's just airy. Switch card. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna Fang Snipe because they said Pidgeot Mimikyu. They're gonna Jubilife. They must have had something in hand that you want to get Fang Snipe maybe. Palpad, Iono Sisters, Quick Search for Sisters, use it, okay, and then just Fang Snipe. How many pennies are they down now? 2 pennies down. Use Arven. What do they grab with this Arven? Stretcher. They don't have any targets for it, but sure. Fair enough. Boxed order. If they had Silene, I think they would definitely play it. So I'm probably just gonna quick search for the Iono. What do they boxed order for? Counter catcher. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for the Iono, and then maybe that will draw them into the Silene, and then I can Fang Snipe it from there. Fang Snipe. Nice. Goodbye, Silene. And now I don't think that my opponent has anything else for me to worry about. Usually the Rotom list plays double Silene and a Palpad team year, so it should be all out now. Roseanne's. Shuffle some cards back in. Boom, boom. Quick search. Palpad. Shuffle back in. Iono and Sister. Iono Sisters. Fang Snipe. Get rid of the boss. Yep, and then Fang Snipe into Lucky Helmet will deck them out. Sweet. Nice and clean, Lax W. Alright, there is 12 minutes left until this round is done, so let's go ahead and play one more game. Iron Bundle, so maybe Lost Box, maybe Miraidon, Chempao even. We'll find out here. Probably Miraidon if I had to guess. Fez Research. That means probably Dawn. CPOW and Lost Box don't play that. I'm trying to think of other decks that might play Bundle, but I think it's going to just be Miraidon. So our hand's pretty good. Got Arven, Double Nest Ball, Stone, and Candy for next turn, so. Ogerpon. Okay, so it's probably Raging Bolt with, well, no. I guess maybe a Rage Drago with a bundle. Could be something Rogue, too. Okay, no, it's Drago. Drago with a bundle. Cool. Only 3 more games still going, so we'll see what happens. Okay, let's just go Nest Ball, Rotom, probably just a Research in hand, if I had to guess. Just Nest Ball for a Genesect, and then Arven for Poffin, Bravery Charm, Poffin, Pidgey, Mimikyu. I'll just instant charge, I think. I don't think I'm going to Bravery Charm the Pidgey. I could. Maybe I should. Yeah, let's just do that to be safe. I just think there's not a great chance of them having turn 2 Drago here, but the switch is already gone, bundle active. Because I also could have just Bravery Charmed the Genesect, the like prime catcher. But energy switch and then research. Oh, I don't know. Okay. Did not want to keep. I guess they knew I was gonna Rotom. Well, no, I didn't have Rotom down yet. For all they knew, I was playing Terrapagos. Jamming Tower. Okay. Nice. So we can just go. Actually can't do really much this turn. We'll just miss this. So it can't be Phantom Dived and then instant charge. Jamming Tower can definitely be annoying to deal with. Looks like there will be 3 5-1-1s in the event. 2 of them will bubble into top 8 and 1 of them will bubble out. So we'll see. Could be us. I think my opponent had really good resistance, so it's probably between me and the player who just won from 4-1-1. There's one more game still playing. Okay, do I want a Penny here? I could go for Luxray in theory. I think I'll just Sisters. 1, 2, 3, nice. Beautiful. And then it's a charge. I'm just waiting to see if I bubbled or not. If I did bubble out, if I'm 9th, then this will be my last game of the night. Otherwise, obviously, we'll stay and play through top 8. Ultra Ball away, Drago Super Odd. Grabs Dragapult. Vessel that away. It's kind of annoying. They're going to retreat, and then just Phantom Dive, knock out the Bouffalant and the Pidgey. I think I should have gotten... No, I should have vacuumed the Jamming Tower, for sure. I mean, if they're going to bundle, I'll just give them the Pidgey. That's fine. They're going to knock it out anyways. I guess I could have given them the Mimikyu, but they could have clone. If I topped at Candy, I could still go for Thornton and then Candy into Pidgeot. Yeah, I definitely should have vacuumed the Jamming Tower. I was just more concerned with whether or not I was going to bubble. Then the latter game. Let's bring up the Mimi. Okay, their switch is gone. I think I'm just going to Penny the Genesect. Rebench it. Bump the Stadium with Lively Stadium. And then instant charge. Okay, there's Candy Lumen, so I can get Pidgeot out next turn. And I think we should be able to just win with Saw Block on something here. Although the Mew they still have enough energy to set up the Mew. For sure. Failing the Nest Ball. Okay, so this is kind of spooky. I'll just sack the Boof here. Arven. Stone. Stretcher for Mimikyu. Is my other Mimikyu in the prizes? So I'll just go for the Heavy Ball, yeah. Heavy Ball. Heavy Ball. Mimikyu. Hero's Cape prize 2. Do this. Stone this. Star Alchemy. Mist Energy. Put it on here. And then just instant charge. So I'll have to Legacy Star for the clone to kill this Mimikyu. I did bubble. One sec, I'll show it if I can here. Wah wah. Let's see, can I zoom? There it is, 9th. Oh well, is what it is. So this will be the last game. This game against Drago here. Two other PidgControls in top 8. This bracket is pretty hostile as well. Lost Box is definitely favored, but close. Ancient's definitely favored. Pult's not great. Drago, pretty close. Dawn, pretty close, but I think favored. Gardevoir is pretty bad. I think if I had decided to play it out, I probably would have lost anyways to the Gardy with Enhanced Tamer Devo, so it's fine. But IDing, I think, gave me the best chance of making it. In other news, this game's not going great. Let's just go Roseanne. Shuffle back in the Mimikyu. Bravery Charm, Mist Energy. Do I even want the Bravery Charm? Not really. And then just pass. They have boss left still, so I can't really bench Rotom. And a Legacy Star here. Or they might just Phantom Dive and then set up for a 2-prize turn with their Legacy Star. Oh, they're using the Legacy Star. Huh, I don't think they can win this turn. I mean, they can get Rod back. But Energy Switch, Cologne, Jamming Tower, Cologne. Oh, they have Kyurem, right? Yeah, yeah. So you can Kyurem, Mimikyu, Bouffalant. yeah, I just had to try to get another, what's it called? They had to get rid of the Lively Stadium, and I had to try to get another Mimikyu out. But that's alright. Alright, so unfortunate bubble, but we came 9th. The list ran pretty well all day, I'd say. Let's take a quick look at it before I head out, see if I want to make any changes. Mawile, I didn't really get use of it, but I also didn't hit Bolt. Diancie and Giacomo, same thing. I didn't hit Lugia. I don't know if I like really want to attack for Lugia. You could also go like Regieleki over the Diancie because it's like still good into Lugia. You can get the Giacomo back to spam it, but it has like more versatility in other matchups. And I think everything else I got use out of today. Like I used Lively Stadium. I used Bouffalant. Yeah, everything else is pretty good. I'm really liking this list so far, and I do think PidgControl is probably best second format still going into next format. So thank you everyone for watching. I'll be back again, maybe sometime later this week. We'll see. LAIC is this weekend, so we'll see if I want to tune in to watch some of those games. Not sure yet, but I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a good night.